Alright, it's a rest day today. My feet called mercy on me and I said okay. I am in Matsuyama, and I think we'll head up to the castle. There's a ropeway over here. So far, a very modern city, even more than Tokushima. So, and this is definitely a port city. This shopping district is really nice. So go take a look around. And I have a restaurant recommendation and everything, and it should be good. Woohoo! I'm riding the ropeway to the top of Matsuyama Castle here. So this is just this open ropeway. You know, you can't fall too far. But man, this is fun. I like this. This is such a great idea. Look at this big old castle up here. More video when we get there. All right, this is Matsuyama Castle, and wow, this is a real castle. Like, I mean, Matsuyama is a bigger city and it's a port city, but this thing's huge and it's intact. I told you this thing is huge. It's actually bigger than I thought it was. I mean, it's several massive platforms. I mean, this is just intimidating, which I'm sure was the whole point. Man, oh man. I mean, I'm not even looking at, I think, a third of this castle yet. You got up there. Here's the fortifications here all the way up. And then they have this thing where it snakes around the gateway, like all the way around the outside. So if you were to come up this thing, it's quite a march just to get up the hill. And then to the first gate. And this is the first gate. Make the turn here, and here's the other second gate, and once again all the fortifications here are intact, which we're missing at the other ones. And here's your main gate, and that's just the first line of defense. Unreal. You can look out here on here's the city, Matsuyama City. It's been raining a little bit today, but not too bad. Wow. Alright, I'll report tomorrow when I get inside. So I just walked through that gate, and now I'm walking up another set of paths here. You can see that, like, it's another fortification all the way across. And then here's the gate in the back. Just wow, this is, man, this is like a tough nut. Look at that, they have it so you can open down like you've seen in European castles. You get the fire holes, of course. And then coming around this corner, once again, your parapets. And then, yeah, you really have to snake around through multiple corridors to get to the different gates. Great design. Another massive gate. Little sub door as usual. You've seen that in European castles as well. And then here inside. And once again, that's just another line of fortifications. Oh wow, the garden's great. Look at that. Oh, Japanese so know how to do stuff. This is wonderful. Oh, and look, this is the assembly ground like we've seen on the Ozu Castle. So you build up your army up here and you attack down from it. And then there's the there's the main keep. Oh my word. Alright, let's go take a look over here and take a little video of the city. This is the other side of the city. Yeah, it's a big city. I wonder how many people. Oh, guess what? There's an even more castle over there that I didn't know about. Wow. Wow, this is such a good recommendation to come here. This is the most complete fortification I've seen in Japan. And I think I get to go up in that tower too, by the way. But let's walk around this side and take a look at this thing. I mean, I really feel like this has been kept really intact. You know, a lot of the European fortresses that I've seen have been like rebuilt and redesigned in some ways. Like Carcassonne is like a completely modern design that was done in I think the 1970s or something like that. They wanted to look like a princess castle, but I think this is like the real deal. And like you can see that's that area that we just came from, and you can see how big the walls are up here to this thing. And I guess another major difference here, yeah, you can see the wall structure here, and they have an access point up here as well. Is it feels like they converted a massive hill into a fortification and have this big assembly ground on the top of it, or maybe they moved the earth. I'm not quite sure. I would think it would be the first. I'm very curious as to how they built these things now. And then here's the secondary access point, probably so you can release your cavalry down from this, I would suspect. The other one's definitely a more harder entry point, that's for sure. Although I think that this one might be harder because the hill is there, whereas the other one is more like a natural essay point. Wow. You know, as a kid, my dad got me a book on castle and castle construction in Europe, so I've always loved this. And I've always found it very interesting. So I know I'm shooting a lot of video on this, but yeah, it's just spectacular. This might be my favorite castle. I think it is. Just unbelievable. All right, we're gonna head up into this castle now. I got the ticket to go in, so go. Holy crap! Pardon the language, but seriously, unreal. It's got stairs, but I'm used to stairs. Here's the entry gate. So we took video below of all the defenses, and now you can see what they look like from up here. A little temple maybe, but yeah, look at that. And then up. Wow. It's just like ring within ring within ring of defenses, classic design. Another gate with a major door and a small door. Another strong point. Kill box. And then final staging area. And here's the major keep. I'll go inside now. Up in one of the towers and took video of this earlier, so now look down on it. This is what the inside looks like. You can come over here and take a look down from here. I think this is take a look at the inner courtyard. So there's the inner courtyard. This is the high point of the tower. You can see out across this whole thing. You can take a look inside here. And take a look out over here. Do not sit here. Entry strictly prohibited. There's the central ground there again. There's the Ferris wheel. I might have to go check that out. So, walking through here. Big city, that's for sure. So after going up to the castle, I went back to my hotel, took a nap, and then later on I went out and had dinner, and it was really good. It was a local specialty with the sea bream, and it was cooked in over rice. And they did something with the rice to kind of infuse it with the sea bream. Yeah, it was good. It was a good day to take off and rest the feet a little bit. So, good times.